May I? All right. So this morning I matched with this blonde girl from Hinge, right? And with the way.
Was her name Taylor?
No. Wait, is that the person that?
Yeah, my nanny. We just at the house. We met. I said, "Well, I'm going to go see Bobby." She said, "Oh, he's on Hinge all the time."
But did she match with him? Did she say yes to him?
No, she said she swiped the other way.
Trying to find. No, she was trying to find him or something, right?
Yeah, but why didn't she? She doesn't like me.
No, she does. I mean, she's not single anymore. I don't.
Oh, she's not single anymore. That's
Let me
what
try
the
to get her on the phone. Go.
All right, yeah.
But I was trying to.
Well, how about this? We'll do the phone call. Let me just because I need your
ahead.
full, Mr. Stamos. I mean, John. I need your full fucking attention.
You're not going to get that.
I know, I'm not. Can I try?
no.
Can I try?
Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love it. Bob thought you were so funny too. I just remembered some stuff too because I always said I wanted to meet you, and I saw you at the Comedy Store a couple times.
Yeah.
In the hallways.
Yeah.
It was like
I know because when I look at you, I honestly, can I be real with you?
No,
I'm
on.
intimidated by you.
Please come on.
Not anymore.
Yeah, good.
I see right through it.
Yeah.
I really do. It's bullshit. What you're doing.
Totally. I mean,
Well, when he comes in here with me, it kind of lowers his stature.
Well, yeah, but he's got this like weird polyester kind of suit, and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway,
He's
look
a real
good.
person.
You look good, dude. So can I tell you the
I
story?
was at Elton. We played all day yesterday, and then late last night. I'm tired, but that's why I'm so happy to see you. Why did? So how was the break? Like, who broke up with who?
Let me finish this. Shut up.
I'm not trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Are you Filipino too?
Yeah. You can't tell?
Yeah, shaka brah.
Shaka. That's Hawaiian. Shaka brada.
All right, that's Hawaiian. But anyway, so I matched with this girl on Hinge, right?
Yeah.
And I go, so we match, and I go, hey-o.
Oh, hey.
How do you
that's your
spell
open?
that?
What? That's my opening.
Oh no, that's not a good one.
I know. I've never done that. I've never done that before.
I'll tell you what we like after that. Go ahead.
What do you like?
I like hi with a lot of eyes.
I've done that. They never respond.
Hi.
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
Hey-o, she responded. But she responded.
How do you spell heyo first?
So I went Heyo.
Hey-o.
Exclamation mark. Heyo.
And
Right?
she didn't answer back?
She did.
Oh,
But this is her response.
okay, go ahead.
On one of my profile pics is a photo of me and Theo Vaughn.
Oh no.
And she goes, hey, I don't want you to feel like shit, but can you tell Theo Vaughn I think he's hot.
Oh, that's rough.
And I literally almost started to cry.
Oh, God.
Who's Theo Vaughn?
Exactly. That was the first thought in my mind. Like, why would you know that piece of shit, right?
Why would you put a picture of
Yeah, why would
Theo
you?
there?
Because I thought it was like going to be a thirst trap.
You know
It
what?
is,
No one.
it is kind of
You know what? No one will care about a picture of you and me. Let's do that.
Yes.
Dude,
Let's take it right now. Put it on there.
here's what we're going to do. After this podcast, I am going to take a photo of you and I,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Sitting on the couch, right? And I'm going to use that as one of my profiles.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
let's
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it. Yeah.
But if I get any of like, hey, can you tell John Stamos I said hi? It'll break my fucking heart.
You don't want to do that.
Maybe we
You're-
should
You're
do
going
it.
about it wrong.
Okay, well, teach me. That's why I'm asking you.
This is a trick girls have known for a long time. Am I right? You want to take a picture with someone who's much less attractive.
Thank you. Yep.
You don't want to go.
But famous.
Famous is fine, but either way, you want to go. You're famous enough. You're
Yeah,
famous.
famous.
So you want to go with someone less attractive. Like
also
take a
just-
picture
Tim Dillon.
with Tim Dillon.
Right.
Then you look like John Stamos.
Right. I want to be the John Stamos in the photo.
Right. You don't want to have John Stamos in the photo.
But theoretically, I mean, what you're saying is that you're already out allowed saying that Theo Vaughn is more attractive than I am.
you have a beautiful energy.
I see. So yeah, that's very good.
Yeah.
So basically, you're saying he's better looking.
I mean, it's not. It's what it is.
Can I just ask you a couple of questions? Right?
Absolutely.
So in terms of good energy or whatever, how about me compared to someone like Anthony Jeselnik?
Your energy is much better. Than
Okay, good. So now I
you're
get
one of
what
my
you're saying.
favorite energies. I come in here and
Okay.
I'm like, it's kind of like probably what clouded the looks for you. Is his energy. It's like a smoke bomb. And you walk in and you're like, you probably didn't even see him for the first time.
I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, think Bobby is hot.
He is-
Physically.
and I do too, but I think that's sort of like what's that superhero that has the smell that puts on you? Uma Thurman? What was that thing?
Poison Ivy?
Poison Ivy. Yeah, you come in here and it's just like, and you're just
What?
so,
I'm Poison Ivy.
yeah, you're lovable, and I just like I want to suck his dick.
Right.
Yeah, like
so basically, I did like air format of what Bill Cosby did,
kind of.
except
So-
he used a pill.
Yeah, I want to cuddle you.
No. I'm not that.
Okay.
I think your mind is twisted right now, and I think. Can I just say this?
Yes.
You're doing the East Coast thing,
Okay.
right? You're doing. You don't.
Do I look very East Coast to you right now?
No.
I just walked in with a
I know,
showrunner
you're right.
and an American icon.
You're right. You're right. My bad. My bad. My bad. Well, what I'm saying.
Which other podcast guest came in with fucking one of the cast from Full House?
You're right. You're right. You're right. But I have to stand and say this, right? Because you know what I mean.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that you're wrong. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah. Go ahead, John. Go ahead. Go ahead, John.
8 years you've been doing this? Like how? Really?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, so what I'm saying to you is this, all right?
Yes.
You fucking greasy fucker.
Yeah.
All right? I'm telling you, I've been dating, no offense,
Yeah.
I've been dating other women from a variety of different things, right?
Yeah.
And they look at me and they tell me right to my eyes, right, that I'm fucking sexy as fuck. And I don't think they're lying,
Right.
right? I really am sexy to them.
If you weren't funny, do you think they would say that?
Oh my God.
I'm just being honest.
What?
Have you seen my wife? Have you ever seen my wife?
Hot.
She's hottie. The only one out of the three of us that would still have a hot wife if we weren't funny or talented is right there.
Garcia?
I think you're right.
No, not
you know,
me.
No, not you for
No.
sure.
No, my
Garcia
wife's
has a hot
hot,
wife.
but it's because I'm
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
I mean, you look like a carny.
And Rich.
Yeah,
I mean, you work at a county fair.
absolutely.
Yeah. With the shooting machine.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah. I mean, you have a meth thing, and that's why, like, I mean, that's why you're incredible.
Yeah.
It's like Rick Rubin when you first see him.
Yeah.
He's like this fat, greasy. Back in the
You're
day.
wrong about Rick Rubin.
No, back in the day, we used to see him at the Comedy Store, and he used to be like, you didn't know who he was. You're like, is this a homeless fat man or
I'm
whatever?
telling you, he came out of the water. I saw him at a beach, and he looked like a magical man.
My point is, Garcia.
Yeah.
Right. I love it because you're like, you look like one thing, but you're the other.
Absolutely.
And I feel like I'm the same way then too.
Every picture of my wife and I looks like a kidnapping video. Like our Christmas card, she should be holding like a newspaper.
Right.
Yeah, that's
really funny.
That's
with the dates and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Proof of life. Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
So we're the same in that way.
yeah, absolutely.
Right.
I like that about
Do you
you.
want to intro the show, finally?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Anyway, do the countdown.
Five, four.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Fuck the countdown. All right. Well, we're already deep in it, right? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Tiger Belly. I'm your host, Bobby Lee. We've got Kalila in the room, right? We got fucking Gilbert in the room.
All right.
We got these two guys. This guy. We got Stamos. Yan, Garcia. We got the whole clan. Give them a round of applause. You're leaving? Are you leaving?
No, are you guys brothers? And this guy,
Yeah. What?
what's your John?
John.
John. Oh yeah.
John.
Yeah.
You guys, he's hiding his face all the
Yeah.
time. He's-
I know.
Don't
Because
hide
he's-
your face. You're
he's
a handsome
high.
guy too.
Yeah.
He's high.
Oh.
Are you high right now? Why do you always look high? This guy's the fucking best.
He's
man.
the greatest.
Yeah, he's the greatest.
He's the greatest.
Right. So you guys are close friends then, eh?
We've become friends, yeah, and I love him to death. He's great.
Well, how did it first start? You did his pod. Did you?
He
do his
actually
pod-
reached out to me, believe it or not. And
Oh, I
he was
love
like,
When he was saying all these funny things about me, and, and they were very flattering, and I think we were in Florida or something, and yeah, I guess I reached out, but there's not a good story. Is it?
No, I make it up.
felt
Then.
he was just like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I think you're funny. And I was like, Mr. Stamos. And I-
Right.
It's so weird. Well,
And then how long have you guys been hanging out then?
about a year.
Oh, that's cool.
Over a year. Yeah, a little bit over a year.
the Greek thing, and then
Yeah, we're both Greek too, so that helps.
yeah, we've talked. About it.
Yeah. We talked about
There's
that.
not a lot of us.
How long have you guys been split up now?
4 months.
4 months?
Say 5, 6 months.
No, way longer than that.
And was it?
Well,
just,
I mean, technically, no. I have to say this.
ahead.
Technically, what we put out there, it was 4 months ago.
Yeah,
though.
but we've been separated for
a
about
while.
year.
Are you still? It's okay. You guys are. Who broke up? I mean, was it? It couldn't be mutual, right? I mean,
Mutual.
It's a mutual.
seriously, you were
Yeah.
like, okay. Is the,
Yeah.
Did you guys not want kids? You didn't want to get married or anything like that?
We did at one point, but
Yeah, at one
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Did you go to
felt
counseling at
hopeful
all?
for
or-
two
Yeah, we did
years,
the counseling
yeah.
thing. Yeah, John, we did. Yeah. Fucking counseling. Yeah, and we did that. Yeah,
You know, I
and,
just-
you know,
I
we've done
believe
other
in-
things too. We read books, we communicated. We did the whole fucking thing, and it's like I don't know why you're bringing it up again. We already went through that. You know what I mean? And we're still doing the podcast together. Obviously, we're friends and we love each other, and the future's like wide open.
Has she brought any dudes home yet?
No, we don't do that. We haven't doing that. We don't.
I think he hit the ground running. I'm taking a slower approach.
Good. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Very mature, very mature. I commend you both.
Oh, thank you.
And I love you both very dearly. And it's very inspiring to see, and it makes me want to leave.
They
my
broke
wife.
up. What's so inspiring? I mean, they
I'm like,
failed.
hey, I look at
Failed.
my wife and I'm like, we could do it. Look at Bobby.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Unfortunately, life doesn't come with a user manual. So when it's not working for you, it's normal to feel stuck. I felt stuck so many times in my life, and you know how you feel unstuck? You do something about it. And the way you do something about it is you do BetterHelp, because it's the best online therapy in the market. You feel free, you know what I mean? All those, the trauma that's stuck in your body, it gets released.
Yep, and these therapists are trained to help you figure out what's causing these challenging emotions and learn productive coping skills. I love that BetterHelp has a journal feature. I love that if I'm not vibing with a therapist, that I have the option to switch out to a new one. I love that I can get matched with a therapist in just under 48 hours. You guys, therapy is such an essential part of my life, and I couldn't encourage you more to get started on therapy as well.
As the world's largest therapy service, BetterHelp has matched 3 million people with professionally licensed and vetted therapists available 100% online, plus it's affordable. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to match with a therapist. If things aren't clicking, you can easily switch to a new therapist anytime. It couldn't be simpler. No waiting rooms, no traffic, no endless searching for the right therapist. Learn more and save 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/belly. That's betterhelp, HELP.com/belly.
But we really are very good friends.
I know.
And we really do love each other.
Like each other's company.
Like each other's company.
I think at the end of the day, like we still even. Oh shit!
It's time to go.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
We run out of
Yeah, how do you
tape?
turn that off? Oh my God! Why
What
is
is
that
it?
now? It's this fucking machine. Every once in a while.
Are we gonna die?
Yeah, but what happens when you turn it off? There's no hot water.
What
8
machine
years
is
we've
it?
been doing this. 8 years.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Did you? What are you?
8 years. You must be made some money, right?
How did you get two?
yeah.
You have two Scandinavian guys. Where do they come from?
With the Scandinavian, these two?
Yeah.
He's Spanish.
He's
Oh, you're
Spanish.
Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from Spain.
Oh, that's right.
We're all under one God. We're all.
We all.
That's
the
true.
same.
That is
we all
true.
the same.
Yeah.
Did you like Rickles, Bobby?
I loved him.
He
I
was
never met
like,
him, but yeah.
He was, like my father, my second father. And Bob finally, he didn't like comics. He wanted to be the funniest guy. He was anyway. He didn't like to hang out with comics too much. But I kind of wedged Bob in, and eventually Jeff Ross. He didn't like Jeff at first, but he did. And he was the great, he was just the funniest, greatest. But my wife always said, "You're not Rickles, don't do it." But he used to, we're all the same, the Greeks, the Filipinos, the Puerto Ricans. Well, the Puerto Rican. Schmuckbait. I had to tell him what schmuckbait meant. Like he invented it, but he didn't know the term. And I think Sarah Silverman, I said, "You doing schmuckbait? What schmuckbait? I'm just doing Rickles." You reel them in, guys.
Yeah.
And,
Have you been to the Philippines?
I have not. No, my wife went like 10 years ago, I think, and she said it was beautiful, but it was dangerous. I guess, right?
No, not dangerous.
It's not dangerous anymore.
We were just there.
We were just
a
Oh,
couple
really?
months ago,
Maybe
yeah.
she went to the wrong Philippines.
What island is she from?
I don't know.
You guys travel together?
Yeah, because
we travel together.
We're still working on a couple.
No, that's
projects
2 rooms. You get
together.
2 rooms. You
Two
stay,
rooms.
stay-
I get my own hotel
Seriously?
room.
Yeah. And he tells me, he comes home and he tells me all about his dates, and I listen.
That's great.
Does it turn? Is it a turn on? Or...
Yeah, how do you feel about it? Because this is like,
Truly.
how do you feel about it?
I don't know. I feel like I like participating in your life.
You
You
do?
know? I really do.
You don't feel
Initially, it was hard because I didn't want to hear it, but by the time I was ready to hear it, it was really nice. It was sweet.
You're younger than?
Yeah, I'm old.
But I'm not that
Well,
young.
I'm
Say
old.
that.
I'm 38.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 51.
He's
Are you?
51.
Yeah.
Your wife's younger too. So's mine.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, well, what's the year's difference?
What's the point in being in show business to do anything different?
Yeah. What's the year's difference?
14 years with me.
Oh, wow. Yours?
3. What's weird? Why is that so funny?
Obviously, I have. Like, I've never done that per se, kind of, but like, I can't do. I'm trying to show an example. Pete, what was the one I'll pull people aside and go, this is making me fucking crazy, and I'm so depressed.
Like if Star Wars called, they could cast you as young Jabba.
That's Star. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Star Wars.
A young Jabba.
Yeah, young Jabba.
Like right when he's just done playing football and he hasn't gotten into gambling yet.
Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right?
yeah.
And he can move. You can still move.
I can move.
Yeah, right. So young Jabba, and they're like, we don't even need green screen or prosthetics.
Yeah.
It's perfect,
No,
right?
no. Keep with this improv. It feels good. No.
And I'm young Yoda.
No, you're still Kim Jong Un.
All right. So anyway, and they go, you're young Jabba. You would wait days in a trailer
Nope.
to play young Jabba.
I got offered the role of a Jedi, and I turned it down.
That's so fucking bullshit. It's bullshit.
Wait, is that a real story?
Why you're lying? Look. What are you putting into this guy for?
Yeah, he was there.
What? You were a Jedi.
But I didn't take it. I didn't take the meeting. I didn't take the audition. I didn't take any of it.
Whoa, why would you do that? That's a fucking career.
Doesn't matter to me. It doesn't.
Whoa.
I can't. I'm telling you right now, I get physically depressed being like a paid for hire gun. It makes me lose my mind. I'm not. I know I'm not good for them, and I'm doing it. I'm doing it on something else I said yes to, but I'm doing it because of the person. Because I can find. So I'll put it to you this way. If Jonah Hill, who I think is brilliant,
he's great.
If he wanted to work with me and he said, "Here's the deal: you got to sit in a trailer for 10 hours and you're going to work 15 hours a day," I'd do it. I'd want to work with Jonah Hill, and I can find a way out of that depression. But if you say, "Hey, man, we want you to shoot a Miller Lite commercial," and it pays $125,000 or $500,000,
yeah,
and you don't have a contraction of the creative control, you're just going to be the guy that shows up, rips his shirt off, and kills a Miller Lite. But we're going to need you for 4 days.
Yeah.
It pays $500,000.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because I know what I go through. I shot something. I'm trying to think of something fair because I don't want to light up anyone. But in the production,
light somebody up.
no, in
in
the whole setup for this movie or for promotion, I had to shoot some stuff at sometimes. And I would watch producers take. I shot something. I can't say anything. I can't say any of them. I shot stuff for.
Make it up then.
I shot something for Bud Light.
What?
And they said, "Hey, can you?" Well,
no. What?
I was
not Bud Light. Not Bud Light.
I was a transgender. I was a transgender.
You were that guy?
Have you seen it?
You were that guy. I saw it.
Yeah. I am in a bathtub.
I get it. I saw it.
I'm drinking a cold beer the way all of us should. I just can't. So back when I worked at All Things Comedy one time, this was a long, long time ago, Burnley, and it was like, "Hey, we have an idea for these things to help promote your show." And I was like, "Cool." And it was just simple, like watching people set up lights and being in hair and makeup and waiting. I was losing my mind, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And it's when I lose control, I don't become difficult, but I just start becoming like antisocial and I get depressed. So I know what I can do and I know what I can't do. I've had dudes write things for me in TV shows and in movies, and I've had to reply to them and say, "Listen, man, unless I can this sounds crazy, but unless I can have full run of hanging out in the tent, watching you direct, being around, I can't just be a hired gun."
Is it the isolation of it all?
I think so. I think I start to feel like I'm wasting my life. It's not money. It's you don't do it for the money. There's not great money in these. But
but I've seen you around. I think you have some sort of attention deficit or something. Because even when I answered the door just now, there's a thing about you that's I'm here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe you're uncomfortable in your own skin sometimes.
No, I mean, I'm sure I am, but I don't know. I don't know. I just know what I like and I know what I don't like.
Yeah.
I remember Tom did a movie with Mark Wahlberg, and he was in Atlanta for 3 weeks, and he had 2 days of shooting.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, "You're out of your fucking mind. You're out of your fucking mind."
Yeah, but those days that you're off, you can just do whatever you want to do. No?
Can I fly back to LA and not do the movie? Because that's what I want to do. I don't
the Theo Von way.
Is that public knowledge?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
But I understand Theo.
Yeah, I understand
Theo.
And
I don't know if everyone knows about that. Don't cut it out.
Keep it. Say anything bad.
No,
Yeah.
but I understand Theo in that. I actually empathize with Theo because I was like, "Yeah, man, I think I have my own voice as a comic too."
Yeah.
And so, but I'll give you a perfect example.
Give me.
I was really difficult to our crew on the cabin because once I felt like they were holding you guys there too long, I started getting anxious for you guys. And I'd be like, "Hey, can they go now?" Because I'd be like, I feel like I'm wasting your time.
Yeah, I didn't feel that.
Because you're an actor and you don't mind serving the project.
But not only that Donnell and I knew we were doing something special.
That was maybe one of the
that was
things
a
I've ever been part of
special
in my
episode.
entire life,
That was a special episode. Everything about it was so weird and surreal and great. And I'm just glad that you asked me to do it.
Dude, but you're better. You're better
I'm the
at
best.
that. You're better at that than I am. You are. And there were people that were like, "Am I done now?" And I would always be like, "Can we get them out of here?" Because that's how.
I see.
That's ultimately how I feel. But I don't say, "Am I done now?"
Yeah.
I just start getting depressed. And
I kind of feel like you should probably relate to this because I've gotten many phone calls where you're like, "I hate it here. I can't be here. I want to go home."
I've been on
have me waiting.
trailer. I know, but the thing is that I still do it.
If you can,
he won't do it.
No, because I need to be distracted with creativity. So if you say I've signed up for a couple of projects where where I'm allowed to be a collaborator with the production, so I can sit. Either I'm a producer on the project, like I need to be a producer on the project, and I just want to sit back. I don't even need to say anything.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to go into the tent, hang out and watch. I don't want to be like, I'm not a good just hired gun. I'm just not
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
good.
So I did a movie called Heartbreakers. It's on my thing. Nobody watched it, but anyway, I remember it was a 16-hour wait, and I had a monologue. The problem with that is, for 16 hours in my trailer, I just thought about this monologue. You know what I mean? The whole time, rehearsing it, and then I got in my head about it. And then when I went on, I swear to God, this happened. I go on my mark, and the lady was a director. She goes, "All right, are you ready?" I go, "How good?" They go, "Action." Nothing came out. And then I tried it like 8 or 9 times. I couldn't do it. I was so nervous. And they cut the scene. And I remember going in my car and driving home crying.
See, I can't. I was hired for the one thing I've ever been hired for that I did was on The Shield, and
Whoa, I like it.
and I got
Michael
I was-
Chiklis.
Michael Chiklis.
Yeah.
And I was humiliated.
Why?
By the whole experience. Well, first of all, I mean this top to bottom, and I like.
You whistle a lot, huh?
I know. No, have I a lot tonight?
No, that was the first one I
You know,
heard.
14% of the people on my Instagram don't know how to whistle.
I don't know how to whistle.
Really? I can do like a bunch of whistles.
Go.
I can do.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
I
a
don't
good
know that
one.
one.
I know that one. I know this one.
I could do
And then
that.
the loud one. I don't. My mouth's got to
I've
be
never
wet.
tried that one.
Sweet. So I get hired for The Shield. I have a flu. I have the
Wait,
flu.
can I go back real quick?
I can tell you when this was. when we
Are there
shot
different kind of farts you can do? I feel like you can do stuff with your holes.
it. I can definitely fart louder if I want to.
But can you do different styles, like, toot, toot, you know what I mean?
No, like a.
Yeah. Oh, I know that one. I've done that one. Give me another one.
If I shave my asshole, it claps.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I have big ones in the mornings, and then I go, what did that asshole say? So I get hired for The Shield. I'm supposed to play a cuck. I'm supposed to watch this black dude fuck my wife.
Whoa.
It's my scene. I'm dressed in DWP.
Turned on. I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I get there, and I'm not advocating for myself. So like it's my first thing I've ever done, and they just put me with the extras, and then I'm like, okay, and I go, am I gonna need clothes? And they're like, no, just wear what you're wearing. And then I'm like, all right,
Dude.
I go, I'm supposed to be in an outfit, I think. And they're like, here's the thing that I'm also not sharing in this whole story, and I don't think anyone realizes. I've been in the scenes when you're nobody, the moments when you're nobody, and people treat you like total shit. Because there's a lot of production people who are just fucking
Yeah.
They're really not sweet people. And they're not to the extras, and they're not to the people that don't matter. They are to the star, but to everyone else. And so I'm like, can I maybe talk to somebody? Because I feel like you're not the right person to talk to. And they're like, sir, over here, okay? You'll stay here until lunch, and then we'll get you for lunch. And I'm like, I'm in the wrong fucking place. And by the way, I'm not feeling good. I felt sick that day. So it was the day there was a blizzard in New York that weekend, and I had been at the Borgata, and I had to drive through the blizzard to get on a flight to get home. So then I finally find someone, and I go, hey, I'm supposed to be like in a DWP outfit? And the guy goes, oh, yeah, well, you're in the wrong fucking place. Takes me in my trailer, puts me in my costume.
But you didn't. No, let's just go.
I've been sitting with extra.
Can I say something?
Yeah, please.
All right. You didn't then at that point go, that fucking lady treated me like shit. I was in the fucking thing.
I don't like confrontation. Neither of us do.
But did she apologize?
No one apologized. It gets worse, Bobby. It gets worse.
Okay, keep going then.
So I then
guy.
I've been there since 8 a.m. I then get called over to set, and it's like I've been there all fucking day. And then they're like, okay, so we're gonna have you're looking inside this window, you're watching two people have sex. And I know the rest of the scene, and then they're gonna handcuff me, walk me to the front. Do you guys know this guy? Black dude's gonna open the door and go, yeah, dude's with her. And then that's the scene. You can find it online.
Yeah.
So I do the scene, and I make a decision as an actor. This is the first thing I've ever been cast in my life. I make a decision to play with my dick. I figure.
And that's
Okay, it's okay. I know that that's not cool now, but like at the time, I thought if
it's
you're
cool with me.
I go the one guy sucked another guy's dick on the shield.
Oh.
I could be able to play with my dick.
Yeah.
So I go up to the window
Yeah.
and I'm looking in the window and I'm looking around and they're on the camera and I'm playing with my dick and then the car pulls up and it's the female cop and the dude cop and the female cop calls cut. She's like, "Wait, what? He's touching himself." Like, and I was like, "Oh fuck, did I misread the script?
No.
Did I misread the script?" Like,
It's a woke actress.
I don't know if she was woke. I don't even know her name, but she got upset that I was touching myself.
Woke.
And then I'm thinking, I misread the fucking script. I misread the fucking script.
No, you improvise it. It's your right as a fucking actor.
And well, that's what I thought.
The choice.
And now that I've acted, I know that you're allowed to do some wild shit as an actor.
Yeah.
To draw out a performance. I'm like, that was my first thing. So I'm like, oh fuck. So they come over, they pull her, so they go, okay, we're sorry, we'll talk to him. Michael Chiklis I think was directing this episode, but there was another guy. So they take her back to the car, they put him in position 1, and Michael Chiklis goes, "I love your choice. I love it. Ignore her. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to shoot a bunch of close-ups of you playing with your dick. Okay? We're going to, like, do some long lens shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
give us some time, but we're going to really go after
Fuck yeah,
it.
man.
Really go after it, and then when you're done, when we bring her back in, just don't play with your dick, okay?
Okay, very easy.
Because we'll have it covered. We'll use that, but
Very
just don't
good.
play with your dick when she pulls up. I went, deal. So I feel vindicated. So they're like, all right, she's on position 1, action. And so I like go over, look in the window, and I start playing with my dick.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, nice. And then I'm like, okay, this has been like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, now I'm on a minute. And I'm like, I'm still playing. My dick's getting hard. And I'm like, oh my God. And so now, I'm like, it's getting hard. I'm really getting into it. I'm
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
with my dick
yeah.
more. Like fucking 3 minutes in, I'm like, is he going to wait until I come? Like,
Yeah.
we should have it by now, right? And then in my head, Michael Chiklis is just sitting in the director's chair going, let's see how long this guy will go.
Yeah. Was the camera on?
Yeah, I guess it
Okay,
was.
okay. They
I don't-
did
I haven't-
action.
I haven't seen the scene in a long time. I think they showed me playing with my dick a little bit, and then we did the scene.
Okay.
No, that's me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm playing with my dick.
Hang on, pal.
Look at that.
Yeah, you were, dude.
That's
How quick it was?
Back here.
Yeah,
You're a good actor, dude.
thank you.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We just apprehended a man looking through your window.
Yo, girl. It's all good. Dude with her.
Really interesting choice.
Do you know this man?
Married to him long enough?
Role playing on the way to work.
With our
Friend.
It's a sad scene. It's a sad
that's
scene.
kinda sad.
It's a sad
That's
scene.
that scene. And by the way, I didn't even have to read for it. I just walked in, and they're like, "It's him."
Really?
They're like, "I didn't even."
You're
read
the
for it.
cuck?
I didn't even read for it. I didn't even fucking
Dude, you
read
look-
for it.
you
I
on-
walked in. I had the scene. And they're like, "No, we got it. It's him." And I was like, "Oh, cool. What's
Wow,
the scene?" They're like,
wow.
"You like to watch black guys fuck your wife?" And I was like, "Okay." You sure you don't want me to read?
Yeah.
Like I could act different.
Dude, you, I mean, for the little I saw you, I go, he's a good actor.
Yeah.
I believed it.
That was the
Amazing.
first thing I've ever done.
Yeah. And did you do other acting after that or no?
No, that really depressed me. That whole experience really kind of like shook me. And then I did a pilot for CBS. That was really fun.
Yeah.
But I need a lot. I need a lot of like, this is going to sound horrible and this isn't like great podcast content, but I need a lot of approval and like kind of stroking to make sure I feel like I'm doing it. It's why I like stand up, is that it's that immediate response.
Yeah.
And then I'm in it. If I don't get it acting, I start going like, am I fucking sucking? And I suck. Oh God, I need to stop doing this. Why am I doing this? I should let real actors do this. I'm just some fucking stupid comedian.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Wow. So the movie was a success, dude, would you believe?
I mean, it wasn't a box office success, but it's hard to get people to go to the. Our challenge was just getting people to go to the theaters. I will tell you very candidly, that premiere was the greatest day of my life. The shooting of that movie was the greatest experience I've ever had, and the whole run of it being in theaters was so fucking fun. To take my kids out to go see it in the movie theaters, to go with my nephew, to go with my parents, I'd go out to movie theaters and surprise people, to listen to people laugh at jokes we came up with in Serbia on the fly. It was really one of the coolest experiences. I wish everyone could get to have that experience. So I have nothing but like positive, great thoughts about it. But and I hope to make more. I hope to make more.
So
You shoot a lot of local models in Dallas?
yeah, I mean they're not.
If you want to call them that.
they're not. Yeah. Fashion Nova ambassador.
They're like bottle girls who like just want headshots.
Oh, right.
with bottles.
Yeah.
I've seen some of these pictures. I'm no model, and I'm not like one to judge, but
Yeah.
I mean they're not models.
I mean, what is a model?
I feel like somebody who knows how to pose.
Oh, right. They don't know how to pose. Yeah, can they dance?
These are some.
Yeah, they can dance for sure.
Yeah, he's seen them dance. I haven't.
Whoa, you make them dance? And you're a photographer? That's weird.
No, like at the club,
Yeah.
He meets them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought during like a headshot, you'd like, dance.
dance, please.
And they're like, well, okay, so at the club that you see them dance.
Oh yeah,
What club?
big clubs.
Could you get me, if I'm in Dallas, could you get me into the club?
Oh, for sure.
You don't want to go to the clubs this guy goes to. Bob.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
What's a
I work,
club?
I work at upscale clubs.
No, he does not.
Yes, I do.
No, he works at maybe one upscale club, but
What's an upscale club? What's a downscale?
downscale is like where,
I could die?
like, yeah.
I don't want,
Those are where,
I don't want to die.
those are where most of his models came from. Where these?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's bars the way they throw bottles at each other.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's cool.
I got used to it.
Yeah. Let me ask, is Baby Doll still in Dallas?
Yes,
It is right. I've never been to that one, but yeah, it's there.
Is that a good one?
it's a good one.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your favorite one there? I know
I
your
think-
favorite of all time is in Texas somewhere.
Bucks,
No, in Houston it was Treasures, but back in the day we used to go to Baby Dolls.
maybe the
I don't remember anything else. Is there one called Bucks?
there's Bucks, Ecstasy. It's a lot. I've been there.
Yeah. Do you like it?
No,
But I want to. If I'm in Dallas, I would love to go to a club with you, but a upper one maybe.
I know a couple good ones.
Yeah. Would you go with me too, or no?
I'll go only to make sure you stay alive because I can't always trust Jaime's judgment.
Oh, really? Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you have to keep me alive, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be a bummer if like we were together and I died.
Jaime can't always see 2-3 steps ahead.
You can't play chess.
No. Sometimes Jaime is
play
very
checkers.
like, let's just do this thing. And then we're there and everything is going horribly wrong. And I'm like, Jaime, why the fuck would you bring us here? Like,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Instinctually.
Jaime's that friend that you wake up like in a trunk, just tied up. You're just like, like, God damn it, Jaime.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. So, do you believe in God, Jaime? Do you?
Yeah, I think but I just don't go to church.
Yeah, either do I. That wasn't the question, dude.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you believe there's a heaven?
That's
What?
50-50.
50-50.
Yeah,
Okay.
Do you think God is real, but heaven might not be?
I don't know. I'm agnostic, so so that's
I
a
believe
thing.
I believe in God, but also I'm agnostic.
There's a duality in your mind, huh?
I love this.
Yeah, I love this dude right
This is that shit I'm talking about where you can't really get like a direct answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm yin, but also yang. That's what you're saying. Yeah. Wow. It's intense.
Do you want to party like with like white people or black
Yeah,
Mexican?
What kind of people you want to party with?
Yeah. It sucks that that's a question when it comes to where, like, but in Dallas, when you want to party, you do got to choose.
Is that divided?
Yeah,
Is that
it's pretty
divided?
Yeah, it's
Shit.
pretty divided.
Were they Asian clubs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's this speakeasy that I go to, and it's like Asian theme. Think you'll love it.
Speak.
Hey, what's it called?
No,
Hey,
no.
Jaime,
But I want
what's it
to
called?
go. You think I love it?
What's it called?
I think you'll love it.
Yeah. What's it called?
Akai.
Akai.
Akai. It's
Yeah. Why do you? What?
Check that out.
What is that?
They have these in that club.
I think I will. I think I will because I like it because there's a lot of Asian people there.
No. Oh yeah. Well, there's this Filipino lady, but she's cool.
Yeah.
Her name's
What?
Megan.
What Filipino?
One Filipino.
There's only one that hangs out there.
Her name's Megan. She's cool,
Oh, she is. Okay,
but
cool.
she brings me the wrong drinks sometimes.
Okay. So that's the club I'll go to.
Akai, it's like it's behind a sushi kitchen, so you have to walk through the kitchen and then go to the club.
Like Goodfellas style.
Yeah, like speakeasy.
There's dragons, like the red dragon. It's a red theme.
Yeah, that's not.
Is that it, Jaime?
Give me that photo right there. Is that's Kai?
Kai?
Jaime, did you take that picture?
Is that a Kai?
I don't know.
It's
I've
in
never been to Kai, Jaime.
Kai, Texas.
Kai, Texas.
Is that a
Speakeasy.
Texas?
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, let me go scroll down. Go to that first photo. Oh yeah, they're Asians.
I mean, that looks
They're
like a
just
bunch
mixed.
of.
Yeah,
It's
mixed.
mixed.
They're mixed. It's a mixed. Yeah.
Nice.
Is that a Kai?
Yeah.
And you think I'll love it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
See the drawing? That's pretty cool back there.
You're gonna love the draw.
Samurai,
love it.
samurai art.
That Asian drawing.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah. Dude, I like his. I want to take me to a Hispanic club.
A Hispanic?
Yeah.
Sure. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I want to
whenever-
stick to that because I don't want to be around that.
Well, the bottles here are
You can
pricey.
push it back now. Push it back.
But the Mexicans are pretty cheap, $200 for bottles.
I don't drink.
Really-
I just want to go and just check out the vibe.
He's sober.
I'll be there
This
for
is
1
the
hour.
vibe.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll play like EDM music, but
Yeah.
if you want to party, your rocks.
We'll take you where you want, Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you
You're
so
under
much.
our wings now.
You
I
look
take.
like-
Oh,
Yeah,
go ahead.
No, that's all I was gonna say.
You look like a Mars Volta guy. You.
Mars Volta.
Yeah.
I love
Who's that?
Mars Volta. It's a band.
It's a band.
Oh,
No. Okay. What kind of music do you listen to?
whatever's on.
No. No. We're not playing that game.
Cool.
No, we're not playing that game. We're not playing that game right now, right?
That was so cool, man.
Give me your favorite album of all time.
All-time favorite number one album.
Yeah.
Like this is the last album I could ever listen to.
Yeah.
UGK's Right and Dirty.
Wow. Is that hip hop?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
What's yours?
BTS. No, just kidding. No.
Okay.
He's confident.
No, wait, stop.
He was confident.
No, he wasn't.
He was confident.
Stop. No, did you see how little confidence that was?
Yeah.
And I think I just learned something. When you slam somebody or try to, you have to commit to it. Mm-hmm. You did not commit to it.
Try it again.
So I'm gonna go. So you like your favorite album?
Right and Dirty.
Right and Dirty. That's cool. What's yours?
Pink Floyd.
No.
I'm giving you the BTS thing again.
The Wall. I like Pink The Wall. That's my favorite album. The Wall.
It is a great album.
It is.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't stick to that BTS thing with confidence, but he escaped with confidence.
Yeah, you escaped with confidence.
Like that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Be aloof.
I also don't think that he's right. I think he's looking at me like, what is Bobby Lee gonna like? Pink Floyd, The Wall. Is that what you did?
What?
No, did you look at me and go, you know what I mean? I think Bobby's gonna like Pink Floyd, The Wall.
I love Pink Floyd, The Wall.
You do?
Yeah.
Can you name me two members of Pink Floyd?
Two what?
Two members of Pink Floyd.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hold it.
Okay, I want to ask.
Maybe that's like our thing as a younger generation is like, who needs that much info? You know?
Oh.
Just listen to the music, man.
Yeah, dude. Just take it
Just
easy.
listen. Don't look at the
You're
producer.
right, because you guys have all the info available at any time. So it's like, bring it
memorize
back
it?
down. Yeah, like
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta live in the moment.
Yeah.
That's right, because my age, we had to memorize that shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, for instance, if we were at a restaurant and we heard a song, right?
What's your restaurant?
Well, yeah. Tell me
Is
the
it
name.
Asian themed? Yeah.
What restaurant?
A Kai. I was at a Kai.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man.
Not to you, Bobby, but maybe to my friend Jaime there it does.
That's true. Okay.
Well, can I ask you something?
No, look, can I
Oh
finish?
yeah.
Can I finish?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So what? Yeah, go ahead.
Where do you take your first a date, like as a first date? Because I take mine to just a little cute place, Japanese barbecue. It's cheap. It's easy.
I think
So-
that's the problem.
what Japanese barbecue.
Cheap.
It's good food, good meat.
Yeah. Now, do you pay for your date?
I pay for it if I'm expecting, but I don't. I pay.
You pay every
Yeah,
single
just
time.
I should pay. Yeah.
You have to pay every single time.
No, I know what I ordered. I know what to order to make it like even $50. So
Whoa.
yeah.
So do you go? You're gonna eat this, or can she choose?
I choose because I know my meat.
No, her.
Oh, I don't let her choose.
You don't let her choose.
No, because she's like, oh, I've never been here. So
Oh, so it's like you share. It's a meat thing. You grill it.
yeah, I'll grill.
Oh, yeah, you grill.
I grill.
You're gonna love this baby.
Yeah, she.
what if she wants more? She's like, I'm so hungry still. Can we get more?
I know.
They-
I go on my bad.
They usually end up with food poisoning.
Is that for real?
I go to the same one because every Tuesday it's half off, and every 29th of the month it's half off. So
That makes sense. Yeah.
Maybe you free on the
I think that's your
29th.
problem.
That's not true, Bobby. You're 52. Like when I was in my 20s, like these are things like I had to consider to not like my overdraft fee, like all of these things. I had to cap it off every
You're
time.
right. You're right.
I should give you guys some insight though. The girls that he is asking out aren't like down to earth girls.
What do you mean?
They're girls who like expect the best. They date drug dealers. They're in the nightlife. Some of them are bottle girls.
So they want to be spoiled.
They want to be spoiled, and they're
I don't have
expecting
that
like
much.
yeah. So Jaime is like fucking. He's asking too much.
You're shooting for the moon.
Yeah,
Too
And then
little.
you're feeding them.
No, he's not shooting for the moon. He's just going to the wrong pool.
Location.
Right? You got to go to a different pool of people.
That's what I have been telling them for like years.
Yeah.
I'm like, or go sell drugs. I don't know. Drive a Hellcat. Like,
But what I would like, you've never walked into a coffee shop and went, oh, I think that girl's that's working at the Starbucks is attractive.
Now I do.
What?
Now I do.
You do now?
Yeah.
Yes, because so many like hot, like regular.
Yeah, you never know, dude.
No, yeah, I do now.
You do. How old are you again? You're his age?
Yeah.
27, 26?
27.
27?
27.
Yeah.
How old were you when you got your first girlfriend, Bobby? Your first girlfriend
Me?
ever? Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I already talked about it. It was one girl, and I was 23. I had already done stand up
Nice.
because I think I was like him.
you did stand up, and then you got a girlfriend later.
Yeah.
So you hadn't had a girlfriend before that?
I had been late a couple of times, but no.
Yeah. Stand up before over everything.
Yeah. You know what? What?
Yeah.
Comedy
Yeah.
over bitches.
What I'm saying, no, but I did comedy because I'm like, oh, I can't get any girls. I got to do something.
Oh, okay.
You're forced into a corner, and you're like, it's either stay here or at least die trying.
Yeah.
And that's what for me it was all about. So what I'm saying is that I didn't even know what I was going to ask him.
Do you feel like you're dying?
No.
You know? Oh, you don't.
That's good.
Okay.
Oh, yes. No.
But just focus on comedy first.
Yeah.
Really, just when he has big crowds now. How many people do you perform? Clubs, theaters, what is it?
Clubs.
Yeah. And you do like 4 or 5 shows a weekend?
Yeah.
All right. So, dude, just focus on that.
That's what I'm telling them. Like, I know sometimes you and the other guys on the show get excited when after the show, some girls trying to like DM you or whatever. But like, focus on the jokes.
Yeah. Focus on the what?
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 No.
That last question I want to ask you.
Okay, go ahead.
What's your top 3 favorite movies?
Oh, easy. Pineapple Express. What's it? The Secret Life of Walter Mitty with Ben Stiller.
Oh yeah, Walter Mitty.
Yeah, the good guy.
Do you know Ben Stiller?
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. What's the other third one? Swiss Army Man.
Oh, we have a very, very, very fun episode today. We got the wonderful Whitney Cummings on. But before we start the show, we'd like to thank our sponsor. If you'd like more info or just want to use Tiger Belly codes, you can go to viori.com/belly for the most and softest clothing for yoga, and betterhelp.com/belly and athleticgreens.com/belly. Use those codes, get some discounts, and also support the show at the same time. Also, if you want to grab your Tiger Belly collectible, just scan the QR code on the screen or hit the link down in the description. Play the intro music.
First of all, that's rude what you just did.
I like it, Whitney. That was funny.
Yeah. That was rude what you just did. Yeah. Because, why can't a man look at his girlfriend, a friend of, and go, nice nipples?
Yeah, why can't that happen?
And it's not a sexual thing. I've never looked at you in a sexual way.
It's a respect thing.
Yeah, I mean, I look at you like
I'm calling Ronan Farrow because I actually prefer sexual abuse to emotional abuse, and that's what you're doing right now.
Oh, really?
Like, I've never wanted to have sex with you. The only thing worse than a guy sexually harassing you is emotionally harassing.
Okay, let me restate what I just said then. Okay, let me try to get to it right. Obviously, you're attractive, and there are men that like you, right? I just don't find you attractive. That's my own personal taste. But
why are you mocking the person that thinks
I'm
okay,
not?
I got this?
No, I'm not doing
They
that.
have Down
No.
syndrome. Why are you doing an impression of your brother when you do that?
Guys that look like Ryan Reynolds. Guys that look like Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Handsome dudes with pecs, you know what I mean, and six packs. But they're also very
Stop giving Kalila ideas of people to date.
yeah. But I just I looked at your nipples and it was not in a sexual way.
Set it in a higher register.
Oh
I
my
think we
God.
would say nice nipples. Say 10.
Try it higher.
Higher.
Oh, nice nipples.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's good.
Is that better?
I don't think any nipples to men are not nice. Like when I think that a lot of the like breast hating but it comes from our women ourselves.
Yeah, I
like,
think so.
When I made that robot, I went to the sex robot factory and they told me the number one request from men when they were customizing, do I make more noise or do you have more do I open that little Pandora's box over there?
All right, go ahead.
No, sorry.
No. I want you to continue, but now I have something to say.
Well,
but go
dude, I
ahead.
had a whole plan of something I was going to say up top, and of course, I don't know why I was. Of course, we're already talking about nipples. That the number one request from people that have sex, make sex dolls, is dark, very large nipples.
Big areolas
That's
and
kind
nipples.
of weird because think about it, Whitney. Women, when they get pregnant and prepare for breastfeeding, their nipples become charcoal looking because it allows the baby for more contrast when the baby's eyes
Define the
haven't.
nipple.
Exactly. So like men just are babies.
Black nipple?
So your nipples turn into X-Men.
Dude, they become very
They turn into
dark.
Mystique.
Mystique. It could transform.
They're like a mood ring.
Yeah.
And yeah, exactly. And then larger, and then they have to get larger.
Larger.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. Why do you keep referring it to a robot? Is it a doll or a robot?
It's a sex robot.
He's gonna have a few.
No, what I'm saying is a robot has you know what I mean talk and it's animatronic, right?
Okay, I get it. You don't follow me on Instagram. I've only posted about it for 3 years straight.
No, I've seen it. I've just never seen it move. Does it talk and whatnot?
It's a doll when it's off, and it's a robot when it's on.
And when you turn it on, what does it do?
It can talk. It can engage with you.
Oh, I did not know. So
Wait,
my
no.
bad. It is a robot. My bad. It is a robot.
These questions have there are reasons for this question. He's gonna try to court your robot next.
Please.
No.
Yeah,
I
by the
think
way,
so.
it would go great with all these weird ass fucking statues you have in your in your foyer.
Yeah.
Wait, I just found out that we've collectively as a society been having sex the wrong way.
Hold on, but I want to have. I just want to say one last thing about your robot. Does it have a vaginal part?
It does, and I put pantyhose. I was.
But
so-
there's a hole that you can stick your penis in.
Yes.
Okay, I don't want it then. Go ahead.
That was the.
I mean, you can stick someone else's penis in and watch. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know what you're into these.
What
days.
about if it had a penis?
No, I wouldn't. What? I'm not gay, baby.
Okay.
Can I say something just really fast?
Yeah, go ahead.
Claim my space here.
Yeah.
We've all been touring a lot, and now that the pandemic's over, I'm going to say something sincere.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say something sincere.
For once in
And
your
it's
life,
going
go
to make
ahead.
me emotional.
Go ahead.
So I just did, I don't know, 50 cities or, we had to make up all those dates and, shot a special like at the end and was getting ready to shoot the special. And when I say that the Tiger Belly fans are the most gracious, kind, some have a milky eye, but mostly the most, because, and they come in your merch and they're like, they're so, I know you know this, but for them to come to someone else's show and be so gracious and so like, I mean, it's a testament to you, we do need to talk about because your podcast. It is a telenovela at this point. But they are just the most wonderful people.
They're the best.
That
the
hurts
very
me.
best.
That hurts me.
Okay.
It really bums me out that they would even go to your show.
Trust me. It's like people in a cult that are like, "Can you help us get out?" And I just want to say that. I did
And
not
you know
say
what?
this on Tim
And on
Jones'
behalf
podcast.
of my fans, God bless you and take care. And they love you. We love you. And you're a part of our family. So that's
There's
why.
some that don't, and that's fine. It's very, I feel like we're at a point where it's not about how many tickets you're selling or how many people. It's the quality of your fans. If you don't want to hang out with your fans, what are we doing?
Yeah, I have great fans.
We really do.
You both do.
We really do.
It is because now you can tell the Stern fans, the Rogan fans, like it's the Segura, the Mom's House fans. I know that everyone's fan of everyone.
When we had our live show, I had and I'm so socially anxious. I didn't have a problem hugging anyone.
You did not.
Who came up to my face. I was the huggiest I'd ever been in my life, and I was happy to hold them.
It's a really cool thing because in the beginning, I toured. You're not one of these people, Bobby, but where I would open for people and their fans were like, they would want to just get off stage as quickly as possible. Like they didn't like their own fans. And you'd see I was like, oh God, would be a nightmare of your own creation if by whatever you talk about or whatever you do, you have to perform.
I think the problem though is this. I love Joe McHale.
Oh,
Joel?
Is his name Joel McHale?
Yeah.
That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Joe McHale, but I know that he dabbles in podcasting, but most of his fans are from things that they've seen him, like community fans or whatever, acting, his acting, maybe some of his hosting
How
stuff.
badly
Right?
does he want to kill Dak Shepard?
You know what I mean?
Imagine?
I think podcasting fans are different because they sort of follow along with your life. They know kind of they're in sync with your point of view.
and they already accept you for whatever it is you
it's
are.
a different fan base.
Well, it's also people that are super, super funny. Y'all play to the top of your intelligence. You're also very open about, and people. That's all I'm going to say. They're just very forgiving and loving, and that's all.
Thanks
And
for saying that, Whitney.
Thank you so for saying that.
It was like really made me just so happy for you both, because a lot of times you look at people, you're like, this person's on a TV show, they made it. This person is doing a big tour, they made it. They're playing Radio City, they got to. I kind of think the new you made it is you like your fans. You want to be friends with the people that come and see you.
Well, then let me get one of my resentments out then. And you have 3?
Yeah, 3
That's
boys.
insane.
Yeah.
And then none.
Statement.
None. My wife is pregnant.
Woo! You got all the testing done, all that?
Yeah, it's mine.
What do you mean? I think the testing's important.
Yeah, we did lots of testing.
Yeah.
So many tests.
Paternity testing. I made her do it every day.
Yeah.
Even though we were married and planning on having children.
Are you
Huge turn on.
Are you nervous?
No.
Excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Wow.
I don't really get nervous in that way. It'll be like when they're 12 and I have to go to like a lot of sports things, then I'll be like, this isn't that fun. But I think I'm like stoked on changing diapers.
Huh. You want to change diapers, but you don't want to cheer them on in sports?
No, I don't want them to do sports, dude.
You're the biggest cheerer, I can tell, dude.
Dude, I don't want them to play sports. I want them to smoke weed and hacky sack like I did.
Shoot for the stars.
I'll go for like a weekend if they want to be an actor or whatever. I'll go to like a weekend plays.
Right.
Yeah.
Twice a year.
Right.
But like if they're like really good at soccer or really good at and you got to like travel with them, that seems like a lot.
And now you
You're
guys
such a
start
hater.
watching the
Yeah,
sport.
totally.
You're such a hater.
I know.
He's like, you're physically able? Fuck off. You line up a cement truck and hit him.
Yeah, I throw him in front of a cement.
Do what I did.
I throw him in front of a cement truck so he gets funny. I'm like, you're not funny.
Yeah.
You have to overcome something.
My legs! Good. Your comedy.
You're gonna like this.
Yeah.
Is it? How about you? Is it stressful?
It can be.
Yeah.
I mean, you just.
But is there? Because people, this is what I hear. Okay. And I don't know if this is true, but I've heard comics. When comics have babies, it blows my mind.
Sure.
Right? I go, wow.
Because they're not babies, they're pig buttholes.
Yeah.
Crazy.
More comments.
Yeah. And they go, when I get over the road, I can't wait to land, and I can't wait to get home to see my kids. I get excited to see their kids. Do you feel that when you're on the road?
I will say that is one thing I am coming away with from doing the tour is that I do get very excited to get back home. It makes you appreciate the home life a lot more.
Yeah.
What about you?
No.
I know I have 3 kids. Okay?
Yeah.
No, I definitely I like to get home and see them. For me, I hate missing stuff like milestones for them or like coming home and seeing like, oh, you got a haircut. Fuck, okay, cool. Like I feel like I'm missing their lives. And also the behavior, like when you're gone, you come back, like the ups and downs that my absence creates in their lives emotionally is tough to reconcile with, to be like, I'm causing them to be crazy right now because I'm either leaving or coming back or whatever. So yeah.
But you get this like in the morning? Daddy, wake up, Daddy.
Well, kind of, yeah. My kids are all very different.
Just good, huh?
I see your third act. Right here.
Yeah. And they jump on the bed. Papa, look at what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's like that. The English is better.
Yeah.
But dude, I got like one kid that's like Mr. like walk a straight line, and then I got like one little wild dog, and the other one's just under 2, so we don't know yet.
All right. What does wild dog mean?
last night I was like, all right, buddy, it's like show's over. Let's go to bed now. And he just smacked me across the face. And he's almost 6.
Wow.
Full force. And I know what he's doing. He wants like to get a rise out of me.
Yeah.
And it's one of the hardest things ever to not do.
Because you could punch him way harder.
Yeah.
Well, dude, if anybody slaps you, you immediately are like, oh, like, what? What are we doing?
Yeah.
I immediately take my shirt off and get in a fighting scene.
Yeah. And so it's tough.
When he
not to
punches
be
you, does he
like,
giggle? Like,
no,
It was a open-handed.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
an
and then he
open
just
hand.
stared.
But like he does it semi-often.
Oh.
Like
gotta
even
hit
in the
her.
morning, I'll like come in bed and like lay down and be like, "Hey man, we gotta get ready for school. Like it's almost that time." And then he'll just be like, "Wham!" And I'm like, "You can't. You can't.
Yeah, I feel like
all you can do is
gotta-
go." So yeah, we gotta get out of bed.
no, you have to
and,
say something.
Yeah, I think you got to
You got to say something.
stay home a lot more.
You do. I do say
Not doing
stuff.
the rest of the days.
But like you can't give them what they want, which is like negative attention and all that kind of thing. You know, like if you give it even like a, hey man, let me sit up for a second. Let me talk to you. Look, you can't do that because if you go out in the world and you react that way to people, all of a sudden they're like, cool, I'm getting attention. But if you go, hey man, that hurt me. 10 minutes, we got to be downstairs, okay? Wow. And then they go, well, fuck, that doesn't work. And it does go up and down. Like, I've mastered it, and then now I'm in and out of town, and I'm. This is a hilarious podcast.
No, dude, I like this information.
But it's tough. It's tough to be great all the time. You cannot do it, but it's something you try and do. That's all.
All right, guys.
Can't bat 1,000. Can't bat 1,000.
That was so good.
That's all.
Yeah, his was simple, but yours is like.
I mean, I'm being attacked in my own home.
Yeah.
And I have girls. Girls rock.
Yeah.
They do. They're just like, how do they sound?
They rock for now. They rock for now. I
Oh
think
yeah,
middle school
my life will
rough,
get
right?
harder later.
Yeah.
I really.
Yeah, that's what my
right.
mom said that like I was like a little terror as a little boy, starting fires, throwing rocks at cars, kicking kids downstairs.
Yeah.
But then like once I got to my teenage years, I was like a piece of cake.
Wow.
Minus getting hit by the cement truck.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Besides being crippled through.
I was a piece of cake for 4 months where I was in a coma. Or whatever.
Didn't you used to beat your grandma?
Oh yeah.
Come on.
You used to beat your grandma?
Let's get into
Let's
this.
tell them about it.
How was that negative attention?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I mean, I did, but why are you bringing that up? She didn't feel anything.
Brought to you by Liquid Blood.
All right, so my grandma was paralyzed from the neck down.
Okay.
All right, she got a stroke.
Now we're getting into comedy.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And in Korea, I visited them, and my dad came up to my brother and I goes, "Hey, why grandma? You got like she bleeding?" And we go, "We don't know, right? Why every time you together she bleeding? We don't know, right?" And then the next day, my dad walks in, and there's these willow sticks.
Oh boy.
You know what I mean? Like they had a little, like a vase with willow sticks sticking
Right,
out.
right, like
so
a
my brother and I pick it up,
switch.
and she's paralyzed from like, and we just whip her with the fuck? Right? And my dad goes, I found you! Right?
Yeah.
And then he beat us with it.
Yeah.
And my grandmother was
that's
watching,
right.
paralyzed, watching us. Yeah.
Wait, so did she know? Was her like back to you guys
was
and you
she
were
like-
hitting
No,
her?
she was, I think she liked the attention.
What the?
Well, I thought she couldn't feel it, but she can't feel it.
No, she knows what she was doing, but she can't feel it.
So she thought it was pretty rad.
Well, did her voice work?
What do you mean?
Like, could she say like it's the two children they're beating me with?
No, she
stitches?
couldn't talk.
Oh, okay.
It was more
Perfect.
like, when you hit, she would go,
right.
So she was like, she had locked in syndrome.
locked in, dude. Got locked way in, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
way
deep.
Lock.
That's so
Yeah.
dark.
And then she died.
Yeah.
Not from that, but like years later.
You think
know?
so, huh?
You can't be certain.
That's cool.
Yeah.
she
Had
just
nothing to
moved
do with
away
it.
and never
Wasn't
never called you guys
depressed.
again.
Well, I mean, there's a language barrier because she's Korean. Guys, I mean, like Adam said, right? You said that as a kid, you were wild. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll say you beat grandma.
I had some phases, Then I went to a spiritual phase.
Okay.
Like a God phase.
I feel like
What?
I didn't have many like. I mean, I guess I had some attitude phases, but I never had any like. I didn't go through like a goth phase. Did you?
You jock phase?
Is that the only
you have a jock phase?
phase you can think of? It's a goth phase.
Well,
if we're talking phases, I did not.
I mean,
go through
that's
a goth phase.
that was the big one in my high school.
Yeah,
Kids
they
suddenly
know,
like
yeah.
would come and they're just wearing like stockings on their on their arms, and their eyes are painted black.
Yeah.
But you don't just jump from one day to the next. I think there's like a gradual getting there, right?
Where like you come into school in 8th grade in like Jenko jeans and
Jenko, oh my God.
everyone's like,
I don't think that would have flown in my school. They'd have been like, "Hey, man, you're not that sad. Come on, dude."
You know, Jenkos are still a thing.
oh, they've looped back.
They have.
But what is it?
yeah.
I don't even know what it is. Janko.
It's like the raver pants,
Like
the
the
big
really
wide.
Look up
leg.
Janko. I want to look at him.
Wide leg pants.
Yeah.
Brandon
But you do
Dermer
the
and I
running man.
always send each other Jenko jeans.
Oh yeah,
They
Yeah.
never fully leave.
Those are bell bottoms.
They're not. They're not.
they're way
Oh, no,
dumber.
I've seen the black ones. I hate those.
Yeah.
yeah.
Those
They're
are
wild.
insane.
So that kid right there, Oliver Tree.
She has been on this podcast.
Yeah, so people that look exactly like him
Yeah.
went to my high school.
Ah.
And that's not, that I guess is different than sad boy
Right.
goth.
emo. Yeah, this is more the raver.
Yeah, this is right.
We had Cavaricis.
What's that now?
Cavaricis. What do you mean?
I don't know what it is
That's
either.
an Italian delicacy.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah. Cavaricis were this thing where it was like,
AC Slater pants.
let me just,
Maybe.
Okay, yeah, but this is is it?
Is it a belly chain?
let me just, no.
Yeah.
It was like tight here, and then it came out.
Yeah.
Like gypsy pants or whatever.
Parachute.
Yeah, I think maybe AC Slater pants.
Yeah, that's a pretty good way to describe it.
That exactly.
Whoa, those are cool. Those are like hammer
Will you
pants.
type in AC Slater
like-
pants? Please?
Yeah, those are hammer pants.
Yeah, like that. Those were
hammer pants.
We call those hammer pants.
Those are hammer pants. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
So we did hammer pants because it was the 80s.
Yeah, drop crotch.
Well, I feel like the
Mario
AC
Lopez.
Slater
Whoa.
pants are called something different. Those are called Zubas, right?
Well,
Zubas?
no. You're looking
Zubaz
at
is a
Zubaz. But
brand.
click. No. Up in the pink shirt. The pink shirt.
No,
right here.
that
Why are we avoiding
no,
that?
the
Mario
one,
Lopez,
The one
Mario
with
Lopez.
the really nice ass. That's Mario Lopez.
Yeah, right here. Those were what we
Yeah,
wore.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah,
They
but
have-
the one with the really nice ass, that has to be Mario.
Why is that even there?
Oh,
Mario, that's Mario
I
Lopez
think
for
of
sure.
Mario Lopez, AC Slater.
bought those.
That was the
1991. I think of those pants.
that
Is
was
that a
the
real
wildest
website?
trend.
with the bow on the back.
The like butthole extension where the wrinkles go
This
all the way
French
onto your
butt.
chest.
That model's got to be highly like sought after.
Dude, look, I would wear those to the next.
Wow, those are nice. Nice pants. Whoa.
This crunch butt gives the illusion of cheekier.
What is that
Oh, it does.
called?
That's a karariti.
Butthole. Butts.
What's the style called of
Those
those?
are just like fancy yoga pants.
Well, but
right?
it's like a gift. You're gifting these pants.
But the like,
bow on them.
what is the like scrunchy? Because I've seen that before, and I don't
The
know.
gift
what it's
to the
called.
I
world.
don't know.
And I need to get some for myself.
Scrunch hole.
Could you imagine you buy your wife those or your girlfriend? And
Are they puckered?
everything you give her just has a bow on it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never dated a girl with that kind of butt. Anyway, let's move on. Cool. I just can't get them. I don't know why. The bubble butt, you know?
They're too fast.
Yeah, I do flat butts.
Yeah.
Not yours. Yours is great.
Yeah.
Let's move on. It's getting uncomfortable now. It's getting fucking weird. It's getting weird. So, what are you guys doing?
Playing footsie. Get out of that's none of your business.
I'm left.
Do you guys miss each other when you're doing your own thing or no?
Yeah.
This must be nice. The band's back together. Sort of.
Well, as one that
Yeah,
doesn't
rock.
get sick of my guys, I do. I miss you guys. I
Yeah.
love you guys. Yeah, if we're gone, it's nice now that we have the tour and the podcast that brings